let's go to the US Embassy. Why not? What could go wrong? With assaulting the freaking US Embassy in Moscow, which I'm guessing is some sort of leftover from the Cold War. There's a Tsukov. Head to American Embassy in Moscow and contact Severy Tsukov, a prominent local businessman. If anyone is likely to have information on Halbeck's interest in Moscow, he will. Okay.
Turn up anything, Mina?
The name Grigori provided. Sergei Surkov. He's well connected in Moscow, and he may know what Halbeck's plans are.
Any idea where I can find him?
I've confirmed he's at the American Embassy now. He should be there for the next few hours, if his schedule holds.
Good to hear. Is something wrong?
Something's interfering with the signal. I'm going to switch to another frequency.
What the hell?
Mike, I understand you're going after Surkov.
I suppose it's too much to ask. Give me some warning before you interrupt my calls.
We don't have a lot of time. I know about your mission, and I can assist you in getting to Surkov. When you arrive at the embassy, I can patch into your frequency and provide support as your handler. I think you'll find G-22's resources are considerable.
Alright. I could use all the help I can get.
Excellent. I have your frequency. I'll contact you when you reach the embassy, and we can go from there.
I'll get my gear and head out.
All right. One last thing, Mike. I'd prefer infiltrating the embassy quietly. If things should get difficult, however.
I'll be ready. Expecting trouble?
Always.
Great.
What happened? I got cut off.
Mina, I think Albatross is going to be joining us at the embassy.
What?
No time to explain. But I think we need to reach Surkov now.
I think I made a bad choice. Yeah. Apparently G-22 is not my style of organization. I'm more of a guns blazing crazy man.
So this is the embassy, huh? I was hoping for something a little cheerier.
There's still no contact from G-22. Do you want to call
Mike,
them?
this is Albatross. Our surveillance indicates you're at the embassy perimeter. Can you confirm?
I'm guessing that feedback means you've cut me off from my handler.
I've locked down your signal to keep radio traffic to a minimum. It's a low probability embassy security will pick up our conversation, but I'm worried about other interests.
Understood. Has your surveillance picked up anything else?
We're checking the embassy grounds now. No sign of hostiles. Yet.
Alright, let's see what we got at the front door.
Embassy guards in the front. But they don't seem to be on alert. You did speak to Grigori, didn't you, Thornton? I would have thought local informants would have already revealed our presence in Moscow.
I spoke to him, but he didn't mention any ties to the embassy. In fact, he's the one who gave me Surkov's name.
Grigori makes his living selling intelligence. If he didn't sell your whereabouts to Surkov, then we have a problem. How you want to handle the approach is up to you, Thornton. If you get into trouble, I cannot get agents there in time to help you. But remember, Surkov is our priority. There may be another way into the building. Satellites are picking up possible roof access.
Understood. Mike out.
Okay. I'm not going to start killing American officials. Well, not officials. He's just a guy doing his job. Regular person. Just do too much noise, don't I?
Good. The ladder should grant you roof access.
Okay. Maybe after all G-22 is my style. I like to sneak, but I'm not particularly good at it. The roof. Okay. How the fuck do I get to a roof? Okay. Completely stupid. Holy shit!
I'm reading a C4 explosion in your area. The VCI are attacking the building.
Great. Any idea how many?
Enough. Keep focusing
Sounds like
on
the embassy
Surkov.
guards are
That's
going
where
to
they're
fire
headed.
below. If they don't get some help, they're going to die.
Helping them won't help us accomplish our objective. Let them thin the VCI numbers for us.
Let's see if we can even the odds with the guards.
Maybe. My ass is more important than the guards, to tell you the truth. I want to kill them, but they want to kill me. They are like the people in the Matrix. They are part of the system. I don't think this will help much, will it? They are getting attacked. I don't think anything I do to the alarms will help much. Well, they are enemies now. Will they shoot me? Let me check what this says. Yeah, it says they are enemies. Okay, I don't think I have to fight them. Yeah. Halbeck, look at that. Should I fight them? No, I don't want to endanger my relationship with the CSI. Yeah.
Reinforcements are being deployed. They're rappelling from the chopper onto the ledge outside the building.
Okay. No, I don't want to. This time I'm playing a semi-good guy, you could say. He's not good, but he's not evil. But that guy will try to kill me no matter what. Yeah. Okay. So now we kill them all. Doesn't matter anyway. Apparently I am already considered an enemy. Okay. So maybe I should have helped the fucking guards.
Surkov is close. I'm picking up his radio.
What the fuck is that piece of shit? I think a grenade is in order. Fuck me. What the fuck are they talking about? Look at him! The fuck do I get in here? But there is Surkov, so let's not go there. Yeah, see, I guess either I chose them or the other guys. It was not a well, a mutually exclusive choice, I should say. Where the fuck did he go? I'm guessing those little turrets are from the embassy security. Or something. So maybe that's the way out, I'll bet. Yeah, that's the way out with this guy. Surkov. And shoot me!
Agent Thornton, I had heard you were in Moscow, although I didn't expect our meeting to be quite so dramatic.
You knew I was coming?
Yes, Grigori mentioned you were in Moscow. I suspect he let others know as well.
Surkov's correct. Unless you want to leak information, I suggest you use another contact in the future.
That's irritating.
It is business. But your treatment of Grigori, that's worked to your benefit.
It
The
is
embassy security systems
business.
are our problem. The explosion has triggered the automatic security gates. They must be disabled if we want to escape the building.
So I need to find the security terminal and then override the codes.
Yes, the terminal is upstairs. But in the monitoring room next to us, there is a maintenance ladder. Take the ladder to the main security room upstairs. Unlock the gates. Then I can meet up with you at the courtyard. We don't have much time.
Yeah, I keep
Surkov's
saying
mansion
that.
should be close by. Once inside, look for a maintenance ladder leading up to the 4th floor.
So I was correct. That was the out, not the exit, I should say. Okay, let's go. No!
Let me see if I
Okay.
can open the maintenance hatch by remote.
I'm going to heal, just in case. Up we go. But maybe I chose the right hand
They've
there.
deployed several groups on the roof. Be careful.
Holy shit! I thought that man had... Show yourself! Deep dick! Holy shit, there are a lot of guys here. Okay, only one left. Okay. Money! Solution set and private sector do not route. Solution set 60 prediction related to X route. Okay. Gibberish.
The BCI are getting ahead of you, and it looks like they're hacking the embassy systems.
What the fuck? There is the CSI, the BCI. So many people running around.
Bravo squad, moving out.
Where are the fucking reinforcements? Yeah, one guy against three. I wanted to throw a grenade, but didn't know if I could. I don't know if I can from cover.
The room Surkov mentioned should be close by. Once
Holy
inside,
shit.
look for a maintenance ladder leading up to the 4th floor.
Was a long way down. Yeah, I lost a lot of.
Let me see if I can open the maintenance hatch by remote.
A lot of progress there.
They've deployed several groups on the roof. Be careful.
Okay. Let me see. But I will waste one. Fuck. That's the real problem with having a grenade. Once you pull it out, you cannot. Holy crap. You cannot put it back.
The BCI are getting ahead of you, and it looks like they're hacking the embassy systems.
They just fuck you up.
Bravo squad, moving out.
Okay, so I can do that. These grenades are shitty as hell. How the fuck does a embassy get attacked like this, and especially an embassy in Moscow? That's crazy.
Did it. Security gate's unlocked. Now all I have to do is get out of here.
Rendezvous with Surkov in the main courtyard. He should be on his way there now.
Let's deal with that from here.
Delta here. We're moving out.
Okay, let's wait until, yeah, our armor recovers. But these fuckers have not sent a single guy to help me. Reinforcements arrived a quarter of an hour ago, who knows how long. I'm still fighting on my own. Pretty shitty allies. The only thing they can muster is our guy telling me bullshit on my ears.
They've taken control of the elevators on the upper floors. I'm trying to shut them down and cut off further reinforcements.
Further.
You see, I can't get a shot. Suppressive fire!
like the Wild West, isn't it?
Done. But one team slipped through.
Who's up?
Yeah. Holy crap. I think I'm going back. There is a... Yeah. Okay, that worked out. Yeah, retreating is usually a good tactic. Just retreat like a coward and you'll end up like a winner. I'm a little bit worried, I'm running out of bullets. Yeah, 100 bullets is not that much. I think I will have to start using more the shotgun. Give me the bullets!
The elevator shut down. Look for another way off the floor.
Okay. First my bullets, there we go. Down, I guess.
I'm picking up VCI transmissions. Looks like reinforcements are entering the embassy.
No! Motherfucker. Completely useless, Albatross. Completely fucking useless. Know what? I'm going down. Fuck this shit. Didn't explore this place the first time, now I get a reprieve. Okay, let's go. $3,000. Everything is appreciated.
Surkov's at the front door. Provide cover. Don't let him get shot, or this was all for nothing.
Okay. Really hope he's not running around now. Would be very sad when it...
Tango Bogey Niner, initiating search.
Oh, you're here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I know he has been killed, I'm not blind! He's a fucking idiot anyway. What is he doing out there? Why not let me work out the details, you could say. Of the escape, and then he goes out when the coast is clear.
Tango Bogey Niner, initiating search.
I'll come out wherever you are.
Holy shit!
Surkov's been killed.
He was already half dead. I couldn't get that shot and he was already half dead. He's a fucking idiot.
Tango Bogey Niner, initiating search.
I'll make this easy on you. Come out, huh? reputation precedes you, Mr. Thornton. When Grigori indicated you were in Moscow, he underestimated your abilities. I did not.
Glad I didn't disappoint. I was hoping you could help me.
If I can, I will. You are here concerning Halbech, correct? May I ask why?
It's my responsibility to find out what they're doing here in Moscow.
Your responsibility? Forgive me, Mr. Thornton, but my understanding was that you are a rogue agent.
That doesn't make me any less responsible to my country or to the world, Mr. Surkov. Can you help me?
I will, gladly. Halbech is smuggling weapons through Moscow. Was your country not already aware of this?
I'm not sure how much my government really knows. There seems to be protocols in place to blind them to their own actions.
I do not know who Halbech's contact is in Moscow, but it will not take me long to find out.
I appreciate the cooperation.
As I appreciate you saving my life, Mr. Thornton. I think our responsibility to our countries is something we see eye to eye on.
Glad to hear it, Surkov. I look forward to hearing from you.
For now. Okay, that took too much. Agent Thornton was dispatched to American Embassy in Moscow to speak to Sergei Surkov. A prominent local businessman, Surkov was believed to have information on Halbech's interests in Moscow. Thornton chose to attack the embassy outright, opening fire on Marines and guards stationed there. Okay, that did not happen, but... Thornton allied with Albatros as a co-handler and the two encountered resistance in the form of Veteran Combat Initiative while infiltrating the embassy and were forced to deal with them. Say is the woman and BCI is the outfit. Now I understand. During the firefight, Thornton dealt with members of the opposing faction but ended up killing embassy guards. Maybe. After reaching the third floor, Agent Thornton made contact with Sergei Surkov. Surkov had already heard of Thornton's presence in Moscow from Grigori. Despite Grigori's contempt for Agent Thornton, apparently behaving by the book is not something Grigori respects. This had the opposite effect on Surkov, who welcomed Thornton's professionalism and was ready to cooperate. Using information gained from Surkov and guided by Albatros, Thornton unlocked the security gates to the embassy to allow Surkov to escape. The BCI attackers, however, moved to intercept Surkov. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Agent Thornton defeated them and their striker assault vehicle. Once rescued, Surkov was grateful and he agreed to meet with Thornton and tell him what he knew about the Halbech in Moscow. New mission gained. Contact Surkov in his Moscow office. Okay, I'm going to take a little break. In a moment. It will be small. But I will. 10 minutes, I'll say. Okay. I could buy 3 of these, so let's see where that would take me. Yeah, endurance. Endurance is actually the armor. I don't know why they said armor. Fucking idiots. Or 2 of these. Okay. What? Or should I try to get this? Okay. What should I do? Maybe I should just... Yeah, let's try to get to this as fast as we can. And then we shall see. Yeah. No, maybe no. I need more resilience. In reality. Yeah. Not that I know what resilience is or whatever that's called. Yeah, that's much better. Let's go with this one. Okay. Me go and buy my new armor. Maybe. Scarlet! Huh. Let's see. Hey Mike. Hey Mike. Hey Mike. Defense industry is engineering a crisis to sell security. I'm shocked. I will insert a little smiley face after that to convey sarcasm. But I think anyone putting a colon next to a close parenthesis should be shot in their colon and left to die slowly from rectal bleeding. In other words, thanks for the information. Hopefully my editor can get this story circulating around the Europress circuit. People need to hear this story. Alright. Hey, Mike. No, this is the one. She's paying me. Ah, another boy who needs a woman to aid him. Bah, you men with mommy issues are all the same. Thought that your lack of subtlety is refreshing. I'll respond in kind. While playing with you a fraction of the market value of these weapons is within my power, I would wipe out my current funds, so I'm unwilling to part with more than I already gave you. I will instead provide you with what I have in abundance. Information. See attached file, Grigori. Okay. Champion chick. Albatross! Mr. Thornton, out of curiosity, do you and all you sorties work up and introduce yourself to every uniformed soldier you see? I suppose I should not be bent out of shape over how you handled the mission at the embassy when your mission turned into a firefight. You did what you could to minimize casualties, even though the VCI are your enemy. Each corpse is another police investigation, and next of kin that could come back to bite you. Anyway, good job at the embassy. Surkov was located and you made it out in one piece. We'll likely cross paths here again in Moscow. Don't call me, I'll call you. Okay. How much money do I have? Money! Show me the money! No! I still don't have enough. Okay. Need 70,000 more. 70,000. Motherfuckers. Okay, time for a break. When we return, I don't don't know what we're going to do, but we are certainly going to do it. Let's see if the news have updated.
Breaking news from Moscow this morning. Last night, the United States Embassy was the victim of a terrorist attack. According to eyewitnesses speaking exclusively to INN, the attackers were well armed and struck with military precision. Thus far, no group has stepped forward to take credit for the attack.
Russian FSB spokesmen have not released many details of the incident, but have assured the press that they are cooperating closely with American agents on the scene. The death toll is believed to be somewhere near 50, although a final tally will not be possible until a full report is released later this month.
Reports that Sergei Surkov, a Muscovite entrepreneur and reputed former leader of the Russian mob, was the actual target of the assault, remain unconfirmed at this time. However, sources have claimed Surkov was present at the embassy on the night of the attack. Mr. Surkov could not be reached for comment.
Terrorism. Still a threat?
Okay.
Authors from best-selling books on terrorism say yes, and point to a recent rise in incidents in the Middle East as
So, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
proof of their claims.
Or
Could another
less.
incident like 9/11 be in our future?